Hi guys, it's Evan from Stock Leadership, and this is Twitter 401, control your followership. Now, a big thing with Twitter is the ratio between followers, who you're following, and who's following you. And if I just go to my Twitter account, I'm now on my iPhone here because I want to show you this one app. But here, as you can see, my follower ratio is probably about 2 to 1. So for every one I'm following, I have about 2 followers. Now it's important for a couple of reasons. Gives you credibility. It makes you look like a legitimate account, that you're just not following 5,000 people and doing whatever you're doing to spam them. But also it shows that you're savvy and you know how to get and retain followers, quality followers, and your ratio is just in balance and it looks good. It makes people want to follow you instead of just kind of go, I don't know. Because one of my criteria when I follow people is if, check this out, if like this person here has 371,000 following and she has 1 million followers, it could be a little made up. Who knows? She might actually be legit because she has the blue verified check mark. She's obviously somebody famous that people like. Regardless, I see those numbers and I go, okay, I can trust that, and I follow it back, partially because the ratio is good. It's about 3 to 1, and 2, I might get a couple more followers just because of those 1 million followers that are following her. So that's one of my strategies that I use. But anyway, so you can see my ratio. Well, the reason why I keep it so balanced is because every 2,982 followers that I'm following, they are all following me. There's not one person I'm following here that's not following me. Well, I'm backtrack because a couple might have unfollowed me. I'm going to show you how to control that ratio. So the way I control that ratio is I have an app called Crowdfire. I download this from the App Store, and it's a really great app. It is really good at telling you who's not following you, who your fans are, who's your recent followers, who your recent followers are, inactive followers. It's a whole litany of stuff. And, just download it, create an account, link up your Twitter account to it. You can also do Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Pinterest. I'm using Twitter just for this kind of demonstration. Go to the little triangle here called Manage. And you're back to the important page. So we'll click on non-followers. Now this shows me immediately who is not following me back. Okay, but what I like to go to first is I like to go to unfollowers, because the unfollowers are the bad ones. They're the guys and gals who they follow you, pretend they're following your account, and then when you're not looking, they'll unfollow you, and you won't notice unless you have an app like this tracking it. So click recent unfollowers. There's one right there. So now that he's not following me, I just click this little minus sign. Boom. Now I've unfollowed him. Perfect. I don't think I even looked at his stuff. I didn't care. It was one of those ratio things for me to get more followers, kind of build my account. But now I'm becoming more imbalanced because now I'm following less people. It shows me everybody who I'm not following. So people who unfollowed me that I wasn't following anyway, I don't care. Good to go. Somebody refollowed me. Good to go. Oh. This guy, Dare to Lead, whoever this guy is, Anil, he's gone. Boom. Keep moving down the pike there. Uptick, they unfollowed me. Goodbye. Let's see who else. Reach and Resonate. Goodbye. And it's great. It keeps track of how many you've unfollowed that day too. It's perfect. And you just keep going on the list. Oh, got one more. So I do my strategy, and some of these big accounts are just trying to build their followership fast, just following everybody. They tend to unfollow and want it, and they do these kind of ratios, and I'll show you. So right here you can see this social media D1, whoever this is, with over 1 million followers. They're bragging about their 40,000 followers. They're not following anybody. So what they did is they went and they followed a bunch of accounts, got them all to follow social media D1, and then they unfollowed everybody and went to 0. And these accounts get flagged by Twitter and actually temporarily blocked because it thinks it's spam or a robot or something doing this. So be careful if you're doing that. You gotta follow and unfollow in kind of moderation with Twitter, because it does have algorithms watching for that. So, and you can do the same for non-followers. So if there's some non-followers, I I want to unfollow, I can do the same thing. And some of these people I just followed, so I'm just waiting for their returns. It shows you recent followers, who just followed you and who unfollowed you and all that. So you can reciprocate if you're so inclined and you don't want to follow my methodology of the balance. Inactive following is kind of cool. You can look at accounts that haven't been used in a couple of months, and then you can kind of control your followers. Do I need to be following them anymore if they're not doing anything? See this aviation photographic? They're not really doing much, so gone. Why follow them if they're inactive? The dead accounts. So these are, in all intents and purposes, dead accounts. It's good to kind of scrub your follow. I mean, even if they're remaining they're still following you. They're a dead account, so it's just a number for you. It's like a stat for your account, so it's okay. So, Crowdfire is the app. I really recommend it. I like it. I use it all the time, and that helps me keep my ratio nice and balanced. See, there it goes. It just changed from all the unfollows I just did. It automatically does it for you. Because the reason why Crowdfire is so valuable is because now I don't have to go through here and scroll and look, because Twitter makes it so hard to find those people who unfollowed you, right? So instead of having to do this, Crowdfire does it for you. And I know Crowdfire has a paid subscription too, where you can pay them so much money a month, and they'll let you have unlimited unfollowing and unlimited following and all this stuff. I don't think you need to do that. If you just use it daily and just scrub it about 10 people a day, you're going to be good. So this is Twitter 401, kind of getting to the next level of controlling that balance, giving yourself a little more credibility. Next Twitter 501, we're going to cover a lot more with hashtags and mentions and some of the stats behind it. So really appreciate you tuning in. And if you like this video, please sub, like, and tell your friends. Thank you.